What's your name and what do you do?
My name is Robyn Allen. I have a company called Robyns Solutions. Turns out naming a company isn't as easy as they make it look on The Apprentice. And I'm an insurance broker, which sounds really boring, and to everybody but me it is. But I specialise in life insurance, critical illness, income protection. But that's what I do for a living. And in my life, I'm a fitness fanatic, dog lover, and an Auntie Bobby to now 2 extra additions to the family.
Robyn, it's been a tough year for everyone, but can you share with us your personal highlights?
I was trying to think about this the other day in terms of highlights, and I was like, do I go business? Do I go personal? But I think it's all personal this year. I think LinkedIn as a landscape has changed astronomically, which has been fantastic. I think my personal highlight for me is really sticking to my guns and being who I am. And that is sometimes doing stupid videos. That is just going, here's a picture of my dog, I hope you like it. And I've also, as I said, we've had 2 new additions to the family, and these women, my sister and my sister-in-law, going through this in this kind of world has just been incredible to watch, and to be able to support them and then coo over the babies via video chat has just been amazing. So I think those are kind of my highlights of the year in general. Obviously the fact I now have a home gym, also a bonus, but yeah, those are my big ones.
What did you learn during the first lockdown?
I learned that I'm more antisocial than I realised because of how little it did impact my personal life, which I kind of love. I also learned that my business could adapt quicker than I thought it ever could. I was a stubborn insurance broker, not gonna lie, I'm gonna own it. I thought I had to go and see people face to face. I must network face to face. That's the only way it can be done. It's the best way. I was wrong, which is not always easy to admit, especially in the middle of a pandemic. But no, I've turned it on its head and I've gone, no, you know what? This is the way it needs to be. And actually, I save so much time in travel. I save time in getting ready, because now I live in gym kit and nobody actually cares. So for me, that was what I learned, that I can adapt and you can change what you do and it's okay. And that's not always easy because we don't like change. Yeah.
What are you doing now to support those around you in lockdown 2.0?
I am carrying on being my slightly balmy self, because apparently people enjoy that. Back in March, I kind of preempted that the lockdown was coming, which I was very lucky. I had my panic about a week before everybody else. So by the time it all came, I was fairly calm. So that week I decided to do a nice video and do some shout outs and sort of go, let's lift people's spirits. And however many months later, I'm still doing them every single night. But no, it's been really fun to kind of, when I get the messages going, actually this is really helping, this is really positive. So I'm finding that if I find something that people react positively to, I'm keeping it going, and I'm not afraid to balls up. I'm not afraid to have a spelling mistake. I'm not afraid to, oh God, I've pulled a really awful face while I'm doing it. My dancing's like, I don't care anymore. This is me, and you take it or you leave it. So yeah, just being me and staying true to myself, and I think that helps others with listening to their own gut and doing their own thing their way and not the way that convention might say they should.
What are you doing to keep yourself positive?
Oh, what aren't I doing? I must start every single day with a workout of some kind, whether that's a kind of, I call them stretchies, where I'm just working on mobility, or whether it's I'm going to go hard with some weights. I must do it because it's my time to kind of zone out and I think about my day, and that's when I overanalyze and run through all the possibilities, because I also suffer with anxiety, so we tend to catastrophize. So if I do that while I'm working out, the rest of the day runs so much smoother. I like a plan, I like a list, always got my notebook, and I like to tick it off, and I'm not ashamed to write something on the list just to tick it off. Just saying. And I must admit, I've stayed through this whole thing, I've stayed really family focused. I basically said, right, I'm sorry everybody else, family first. If there's room for everybody else, I'll fit you in. But when you find out 2 of your siblings are pregnant as you go into lockdown, you kind of have to change priorities.
Finally, what would you like to say to inspire others?
Just do you. It doesn't matter if it's right or it's wrong in anybody else's eyes, just do you. I've got a little thing coming out in a couple of weeks where people have been Zoom shaming. They're shaming the wave. I like to wave at the end of a Zoom. Real life, I don't care. So just do you, don't care what people think, ignore the critics, and if you want to wave, wave. If you want to salute, salute, it doesn't matter, but you do you.